Hey everyone, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Chatera, and today I'm just gonna get right into it. So I currently already washed my face, and let me take this AirPod out. What am I listening to? Nothing. So I already washed my face, and I'm going to start by going in to this E.L.F. hydrating, whatever the fuck that says, and then this, and a little bit of my Wet n Wild primer. I really don't use that much. We're only doing dots here, man. We don't have time for all of that. Alrighty, and this is what I'm working with. This is how much I have. Not that much. It's really like a little bit of all three of them. I'm just gonna apply it all over my face. Put some Carmex on because these lips are chapped looking. Alright, after I did that, I'm gonna go in with this loose finishing powder from Maybelline. And I'm just gonna take the cap over in this lid, take my brush, dab it, tap the excess off, and just put it all over the place. I think honestly my edges have set, and I don't want a line of demarcation, so I'm just gonna take this off real quick. That's what the edges are looking like. Just a little bit of, ouch, gel right there. Is it irritating? No, not really. So I think we're good. I'm gonna zoom you guys in closer so you can see what's happening all close and personal with this skin. Just gonna get into it. Alright, so now that I have you guys all close and personal with this face, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. It is the winter time, so I am not as dark anymore. So I'm gonna take this foundation and this foundation in the color 355 and this mocha one 128, and then I'm gonna mix these two together. I'm only doing a little bit. I'm not trying to go for no high coverage. 2 pumps on that side, 2 pumps on that side, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. I'm gonna take the back. Okay, I put my eyebrow stuff on here, so don't mind it. It is dirty. It's dirty. I'm just gonna take the back of this side and put my foundation on it because I'm trying to minimize mess here. Like that much. It's right in the middle. I'm just gonna put this all over. And then I'll go in with my beauty blender and blend it out. Alright, now that I look like who did it and why, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. It's already damp. Ooh! I just got my nose pierced like probably like a couple of weeks ago. Maybe more than that, and they pierce it with the you know, they put the jewelry in that has like the little loop around, so I flipped it inward and I just touched it and it was, oh, it's not a good feeling. It's not a cute feeling. It really isn't. And from my other videos, I don't know whether or not I'm gonna post this video first, because if you haven't noticed, I have been gone for, it's about to be 4 months, but I'm trying to not make it 4 months. I'm trying to put this video out before the 4-month mark. We'll see how that goes, because I still have homework to do. But I have been in school for the past 3 months, whatever how many months, but it's about to be over in like a couple of weeks. That's where I've been, and you know, of course, working. So I haven't had time to post videos, but I did record videos. I don't know, probably like 3-4 videos I recorded. I can't remember, but I don't know whether or not if I'm gonna put this video first or my other videos that I did to give you give you guys a view on where the heck I've been. I believe I might put this video first, and then I'll just go back and put in the videos, edit the videos that I already recorded. So it's not, so you could get a feel of what I've been doing during that lost time. But of course, you know, I didn't record everything. But yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, so I finished with my foundation. So I'm gonna do my brows now. So if you saw from my other video, I did use my Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil, but they didn't have any more when I went to the CVS. So I'm gonna use this powder along with this small one. I paid like what, $4 for this thing, and it probably had like this much product in it. I was like, what is that? I was gonna return it, but I didn't. I'm just gonna use it, so I'm just gonna use these 2 products, but I'm gonna take this product first, outline my brows, and then fill them in. So I'm just gonna speed up on this process. I'm just gonna focus on doing my brows because I don't have time to be, you know, trying to, you know, you get it. All right. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna let that, you know, sit like I always do. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I just got this concealer, this other concealer. I don't know if I want to do this one or this one. That one looks a little white. For the concealers, I swatched them. This is the Maybelline 35 Deep. I don't really like it for my concealer, so I'm just going to use the one that I use for my brows for the concealer. I don't do that much. Any concealer here. Now I'm going to go in with, again, I already mentioned I'm not as dark as I was, you know, in the summertime. Coronavirus! So we're just going to go into this. It's another foundation stick, but it's like, it's darker. It's darker than my skin tone, but not as dark, you know, not like bam, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna take this, put it here. You can see it. You can see it. Slight, but it's there. Okay, put it here. Okay, here, forehead, top of the lip right there. I'm a save nose because I realized when I try to blend out the concealer and then try to do the contour, whatever the heck you want to call it, they just mix together. And I don't have time. So I'm gonna blend out the under eye area. And then I go in with my beauty blender. Alrighty, I'm gonna take that same beauty blender on the other side that has, you know, the less amount of foundation and blend this out. Alright, so now I'm gonna do my brows. Take my brush. This has like an edge, a round edge to it. And lift it up, blend it out. Alright, now that I look ashy, I'm gonna go in with this brush and blend out the contour. Well, the, you know, slight contour, whatever you feel like you should call it. Oh, let's be careful with these edges. It took a minute to do. I'm gonna go back in with the beauty blender, but I just wanted to get that down. This side of the beauty blender. So I'm gonna go in here and set this under eye real quick before it creases worse than what it already is. I'm gonna take these two and mix them together. All right, so I know this looks like nothing, but clearly this is the darker one, and then this is the lighter one. I'm just going to take the darker one, put it on the back of my arm, and kind of like mix those two in. I'm just gonna set it. Oh, this is a damp beauty blender, by the way. I don't use that much powder. All right, so now I'm gonna go back into this again, get a brush, dab. But I'll go back in with bronzer, yeah, and define it more. We finished that. I'm gonna take my setting spray, spray my face real quick. I'm gonna go back in with that powder brush, make sure my under eye not looking crazy. Now, I'm gonna go back and warm this face up, because you see that harsh line? I don't know if you see it. Gonna go in with my bronzer. It's Wet n Wild in the color 743B, and we're just gonna go and warm this face up. So when I set my brows, I don't use brow gel anymore. I use Gatsby spray because I just found that it works better for me. Okay, so spraying this on one of these eyebrow spoolies. I just bent it, my eyelash, and I'm gonna go set my brows. I like my hairs to stand straight up. I don't like to, you know, brush it down. Just doesn't look good on me. Alrighty, now yeah, I'm gonna go into blush. This E.L.F. blush, I used the same one from last time. I'm not gonna really use that much. I really feel like I should use a darker blush, but I don't feel like getting up and getting my palette, because then I have to move all of this, and I don't feel like doing that. So we're just gonna go in with this blush color, and then we're just going to, I don't know if you can see a difference. Can you see a difference? Yes, alright. I'm gonna take some highlighter, same highlighter I used last time, in the color 120. Brow bone, nose. I always forget my nose somehow, some way. Cupid bow. And of course, side of my cheeks, man. Boom, 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 boom. Dang it. Alrighty, so now I'm going to take my powder. So I'm gonna go with this one. Nope, lied. This one. Take this brush that I used early in the beginning of the tutorial. I mean, do you see a harsh line? Am I seeing a harsh line? I feel like I'm seeing like a, you know, Casper, a little bit right there. So I'm just going to set my face with this, kind of, you know, blend it together. If you guys couldn't tell, it's very hard. Okay, it's not very hard. I just haven't, you know, took the time or effort to put in to finding a foundation shade that, you know, matches my undertones, because my skin, it's different, okay? Meaning on the basis of I get like patches. I'm not like all one unison color. If you could see here, I have like, you know, oh no, you can't. Okay, so You guys, guess what? I'm gonna be doing eyeliner. I always do eyeliner every time I go to work, or you know, my everyday makeup, because if I don't and I just put on mascara, it looks like my eyes are bald. So I don't like that. We're going to zoom you in closer so you can see. All right, everybody's all up in my personal business. So now we're gonna go in with my eyeliner. I'm gonna tight line my top lid with, you know, regular black liner. Then I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner, and then we'll be in business, man. Now, eyeliner time. Dang it! Do you see that? Do you see that? All right. I'm gonna go in and put some stellar water on a Q-tip. Yes, yes, yes. And we're gonna go in here and take that off. I'm gonna go back in there with that eyeliner. Gonna curl my lashes. Gonna go in with my Maybelline mascara. While the mascara is drying, I'm going to do my beauty marks. I'm gonna do this again. Okay, whatever. There we go. Now, when I was up, I could have got Q-tip. The laziness is real, man. I'm gonna get a Q-tip and take off this mascara on the top of my eyelid. Now I'm gonna go in with the bronzer that I used. All right. I use this mascara and put it on my bottom lashes. I always do this last. Now, for my lips, I'm just gonna line them with my eyebrow pencil. They're just gonna kill me. I'm late. All right, I'm gonna take this lip color. I know it's like an outlining pencil, whatever the heck you wanna call it, but it's the same color as the lipstick. I'm gonna put it in the inside, just a little bit, just a little bit. And Carmex, yes, Carmex, because I don't do lip gloss. Lip gloss is not for me. It's too sticky. Am I done? Am I done? Now, I want to do inner corner. I want to do inner corner highlight. Take the highlighter again, do the inner corner. I haven't done this in a hot minute. Oh, my nail is too long to be doing this. This would be my look, but I want to try something. I want to try to do a little line inward just to see what it would look like. Well, it actually doesn't look bad. Now I'm just going to go in with some highlight again. I want to like make it like my eye. Alrighty, last but not least, I'm going to set my makeup with the spray that I used earlier. All right, and this is the makeup. Alrighty, so this is the final look. If I wasn't going to work, I would put on lashes, but I don't feel like doing that right now because I'm not in the mood. But I have to go pick up Naja because I am late. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye!